Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives. Wealth is grabbed into the greedy, grubby hands of those who get fat on the toil and labor of good people. Corruption benefits, only temporarily, those who participate in it. Everyone else is a victim of the theft, the deceit, the dishonesty, and the lies that corruption feeds on. You need to know that a corrupt person is stealing from you. Corruption is filthy work and despicable acts of treachery done under the table and behind closed doors. Corruption is a disgusting shame. Corruption keeps a nation back from true development and from progress. Wise investors steer clear of a corrupt environment. They would rather put their resources into a place where the playing field of opportunity is equal for all and not bent towards feeding the financial lust of corrupt, lying, cheating, thieving politicians and government officials. How many wonderful development projects have been lost because the investors didn't want to do business in a swamp of evil? When those great projects go to another nation or to some other place, we all lose. Believe me when I tell you that corruption steals from you, it steals from all of us. Corruption plunders the nation's wealth. Corrupt people compromise on truth, equity, and fairness, choosing instead to feed off the short-term benefits of crookedness, exploitation, and financial perversion. Corruption is not just a personal matter, it's a culture. It's a way of life, not just for individual people, but for companies, communities, governments, and nations. Corrupt nations, hiding behind large companies, will seek to invest in other weak nations in order to take over the assets of the nation that they've invested into. They will provide financial loans to a nation for the much needed infrastructure, and they will do it with assets that they provide. They will sign contracts by lining the pockets of rotten government officials who participate in this kind of corruption and are then held hostage by their own deceit and greed.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything and it is amplified around the country and around the world.
Some 60 odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
Local Government and Community Development, joins us now from Kingston. Thank you so much for joining us. For those who might be watching in Jamaica, just take us through the precise advice you're giving and when they need to act.
Well, first of all, thank you, and let me extend the privilege to be here to speak to your viewers across the globe as to the situation here in Kingston. Well, Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters. Or some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything, and it is amplified around the country and around the world.
Or some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
Good morning, guys. How you guys doing? Me get up, I feel good enough. And I know about no. Me get up now, I feel no pain. I may drink some pineapple juice in the morning here. Why not drink this, man? What's in your cup? What you have in your cup over there, so? Did we not see you? Anyway, good morning. Natalia Freeman. Good morning, Divine Root of God. Good morning, Debbie Jervis. Good morning, Annie Jones. Good morning, Grace Lewis. Good morning, Ivana Riley. Good morning, good morning. I come to greet you all. Good morning. Vivian Hamilton. Good morning. Good morning. Tampo 1960 TV. Blessings. Wagalang. Althea, you good? Yeah, man. Sonia Foster. Yeah, man. Miss Riley, Ivan Riley, Wayne Evans. And what do them? Bless up my brother too. Yeah, man. Jamaican diaspora, North America. No, you see you. Jamaica diaspora, North America. But now what can I know who the bear in the page? But me tell you something. No make me hear not, No make me hear not. Last time me see you come tell Lolo Louis if she have no cash over there, mango. Look ya. Me no know what. Look ya. Left Lolo yard alone. A femi cash on a femi mango them. She'll introduce me to her sister. And me go over her sister yard for mango too. So leave that family alone. Find some other people to lead pan for mangoes. And cashew. A femi. Bless up Lolo Louis, if you ever see that video. Bless up Jamaica diaspora. Yeah, man, Lolo Louis, have a look at cashew tree over here. The beer. You look at cashew tree, things that are big old tree, it will beer good. Yeah, man, Lolo Louis are good people. Yeah, man. Violet Watts Wagwan. You're good, Merinda Raddock. Yes. Good morning, everybody. It's just a wonderful day. I may feel good this morning, see. Yes, man, I like to feel good. No, people, guess what? Guess what people will notice as Jamaica? Did you know, say the hurricane exposed a lot in Jamaica? No, like seriously. No, me know about you, but me know about me. The hurricane not only rip off the lid off of people house top of Jamaica. This hurricane rip off the lid off of government and show you everything down in it were wrong. People may say, if you use this hurricane, that Barrington Dennis Wagwan, man in my brother. Tell me the truth, Mr. Barrington. If this hurricane not exposed the country, guess what it exposed to Carlos? The country is not being managed properly. No management skills PM no have. No, disorganized as hell. Unprepared. It exposed the system that is not working. This hurricane, people, listen to me, the financial superpower, the best at this and we're best at that, and pure show off and boast into backside. Nothing not working. People, this expose one thing. And this morning, we're going to hold such man accountable because he asked us to. I'll be right back.
I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, You elect a prime minister. and is a prime minister around the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want labor rights carry that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything and it is amplified around the country and around the world. And
the government, because the economy is growing, the government is now giving young people who are registered in heart approximately $150 each month to help them with the bus fare and help them with the lunch money. So nobody has any excuse not to go to school to learn a skill because you're getting help with the bus fare and help with the lunch money as well. If that is not transformational, I don't know what is. So if that is not transformational, I don't know what is.
So people, what we see now is our government will tell us them plan and ready for this. I know then I want to put out go fund me in the pan. Go fund me. No preparation. What the hospital them there? You think hospital should have in a darkness? Do you think hospital should have been in darkness? The man said we prepare. Jamaica is disorganized and not run good. That's why crime are kill we. What went on with Beryl and what is still going on with recovery? It show you why crime are kill we and such man not doing anything about it. It show you Jamaica wake up. Such man got to go, you know. Andrew Onis need to go. After 3 years, you're not showing it. Statutory declaration cannot be shown. I mean, seriously, cannot be verified by the Integrity Commission. We don't want you as a prime minister. You know what we don't want? Jamaica now want no thief in prime minister, you know. No, like seriously, people, come here. Look, come here. We don't want a thief in prime minister. We don't want a liar prime minister. We don't want a general prime minister. We don't want a prime minister pull up your chicky in the business. We don't want a clan man as a prime minister. Eh? We don't want a man who is deceptive as a prime minister. Eh? We don't want that as a prime minister. You want a man who can declare asset as a prime minister? You want a man who can sign a code of conduct where you have to sign, even if you work at McDonald's, if you go to school, you sign a code of conduct. Do you want that as a prime minister? Do you want a man who can't take a vote? Just take people. The code of conduct is a simple commitment to the Jamaican people that you will not go in office because steal. You'll be honest serving the people. That's all the code of conduct is. Would you want a criminal to be your prime minister? I believe our prime minister of Jamaica need to step down. It's not fit. And for all who say, boy, Carlos, you're PNP, let me give you a line, throw a lifeline, give you with a dumb self. A Jamaica me thing there. A Jamaica me thing there. Then give you a labor right then. Pick a better labor right, give we. Give you a cleaner labor right to represent your country. If you a labor right and okay with this chaka man around the government we can't claim asset, you know mean your country no good as a labor right. As a labor right, you should be asking for somebody better and this man step down. As a labor right, if you love your country, you like you fall in love with the man and party. You don't fall in love with the country. Your allegiance, it should be with the country and not with a man. So a man can't do anything to the country, and because your allegiance is not with the country, but to the man, you play blind eye. What more you want Jamaica to see that the man is not ready yet? The man was not prepared. See, the man big money there from foreigners. And we were so prepared.
We were briefed on the destructive impact of the hurricane on our Eastern Caribbean sister islands.
Listen.
We expressed our solidarity and willingness to support, even as we make preparations. Jamaica must take this hurricane seriously. Early this morning, the cabinet reviewed our plans to manage the threat of the hurricane.
People, this is before the hurricane. They might as well prepare. Stand up there with their hand cross in at each other and waist. Everything have to be PR for him. He have to stand up and he have to look good. He have to look like a real weatherman with the hands stand up and the finger them cross. Look when Mark Golden got. I mean, they have to paint because PNP now pay me a backside. Because I'm ready to tear Mark Golden drawers and beat him clat, me do it. But look when Mark Golden got and stand up and deal with the people. This even a show nothing. No, like seriously. All the St. Vincent Prime Minister me hear they attack. Total different language and total different way him sound from such man. Such man does PR. Does the way him stand up like my weatherman or my newsman. Just to show you and the words will come out time out of PR stunt, PR bullshit. Never ready yet. This is before the election with the liar self. Me know the liar as a prime minister. Me know about you. And such man a big old liar and him corrupt. Those are out there. Those are public record. Lie, corrupt. Nobody can challenge on upon that. Man lie as hell, man corrupt as hell. Those are public record.
And the caucus of parliament was also briefed on our state of readiness. And
you hear that? A caucus of parliament was also briefed on our state of readiness. But after the day before yesterday, see them in a parliament. The $5 million that they planned them for prepare for the hurricane, the people don't get it yet. The $5 million was such man. If I'm hearing correctly, what happened in parliament did that day, people. Them not get a penny out of the $5 million when promised them before the hurricane to prepare for the hurricane. The man got up, Mr. The man promised them $5 million to prepare for the hurricane. And them not get it yet. And when the hurricane done, just in a parliament day before yesterday, the man called an emergency meeting, you know. One long ass day with a parliament like no hurricane. Man, I laugh and yap up in night. Because them know how much money I got going on in their pocket now, not for the poor people. Guess how much money the man prescribed for the people? Another $5 million. Remember, they don't get the first $5 million for clean drain before the hurricane hit. So he promised another $5 million for politician in the MP them to go in the constituency to go help out. How $5 million after disaster can help nobody? They never get the $5 million before the disaster because the con man is who he is. Never straight, never speak the truth. The con man never give them the $5 million to go prepare for poor people who can't have to suffer before the hurricane. Then another $5 million just did that the day before yesterday. No parliament, the man in a parliament. When I'm sure that in the freaking constituency in a stinking suit in there. This long drawn out and them a beg the prime side like the man them have a beg. The prime side, please. Police station a beg for generator. Please. If police station a beg for generator, how did you prepare? Is our hospital have lights in it? Tell me about the preparation. Me not let you go, such man. Me not let you go because of too goddamn lie. You too lie. Me not let you go. You must step down.
Some 60 odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
we have 900 shelters right across the island.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
We are getting those names. We have some of the names already, and we are getting the additional names, and we're verifying. Some of them, we find them house already. We find the house already. We see them in them house, our water plants already.
And the provisions for emergency response. In this regard, the government has made a special allocation of $5 million per constituency to assist with emergency cases for food and building supplies through the Constituency Development Fund, the CDF.
Where that there? People looking at food and a building, not building supply nowhere about ya. Not the generator hospital have, not the generator police have. This man never come out of office. You must have get up this man, I'm serious again. Me try to cool down myself by drinking some cool pineapple juice this morning. See it? Me never come with no tea this man. Me say, you know, Carlos. You might want to go cool up your head with some nice cold pineapple juice. So may I take it easy this man. I won't cause nobody this man. Not the man if I bad out there here. But anyway, let me continue. People, the man said him ready. Jamaica, we now stop expose him ass because the man so freaking lie. We know no more Gina as no prime minister, no more liar, no man care, no tax dodger. Or you gonna be prime minister, boy, you're a tax dodger. Eh? You don't respect your country, you don't respect the people. You want everybody else to fall in line and pay taxes, you know, accordance with the law, but you are break the law. 3 years in a row, you can't declare your asset have not declared. No, about your brother. You know, fit in the office, and you owners must step down. You let the people them high and dry. You lie. But your preparedness, you lie. How come hospital not have generator, man? How come hospital have generator but they'll creep up 300% raise on themselves? How come hospital have generator, man? How come hospital and police station have generator but they'll spend billions of dollars? I know when they know the amount of money when they spend on the plastic money, where useless plastic money, billions of dollars for nothing. It just like say, instead of help the people with the money, we have to find someone to spend it on. You know, instead of help somebody with the money, you have to just, so let me go there to go buy one, let me dig up my land and plant some new grass up there. Not do the land, you know, but instead of give you $1, you know, me nah no money, we just do my land. Eh? Instead of fix up the Jamaica people, MRI machine, CT scan, generator, police station, hospitals. Eh? You take the goddamn money, go and build niggle sign and mobile sign and puff up a chest, but you are the best financial superpower. You are a liar. You're not good for Jamaica. Your lie is hurting the country. We weren't prepared. What kind of shelter we have? Can anybody take a beard up at school? We say everybody can be at school. What about the community center? We have bathroom there. Can they even take a good number 2 there? Can people even get a good bathroom with the crowd at the school? What kind of shelter we have? Did they have canned goods there? Could they butter some bread? Could they have some? Could you find some bully beef and some bread at least until the time pass? Do they have water for the people? Do they have chairs for the people? Do they have cut for the people? What kind of prepare you prepare, bro? Stop walking and tell people about you prepare when you goddamn lie itself. Because when you lie, the people them suffer. Because the world believes that Jamaica is good as it is. Me here walk and tell people say Jamaica don't get hit so bad. It's not so bad. You tell people, stop telling people that such, man. Stop telling the world that Jamaica don't hit such bad. Or you believe that the people in feel with them house wet right now and have no roof and have not seen anybody. But you walk and talk and tell, say, as I said, Jamaica don't hit so bad. But then you still have beg money from the diasporans who not have standing in Jamaica. Such man, look here, man. Look here, man. Me not like a liar. You're not good for the country. You must step down. Unfair, you are unfair and you are a liar.
After careful review of the trajectory of the storm,
the
likely strength and impact, the potential threats emanating, and having been notified in writing by the minister responsible for disaster preparedness and emergency management, I am now declaring the whole of Jamaica to be a disaster.
Disaster here. So what did you do? What did you do for prepare all the warning you get? You see that tear on the other Caribbean country. What did you do? What did you do? Did they send the soldier them out, span them out in our trucks all over Jamaica? We have 14 parish. Did you send them out trucks, make them stay at community centers and schools and stand by so them could aid the people after the hurricane? The people that run a South St. Elizabeth, run a Panside, run a Alligator Pan and them places. Did you have a truck? A Black River, which is the capital of St. Elizabeth. Did you have a truck with a crew there, with backhoe, with lineman, and then ready to go dig out themselves and go dig until they get to the people who are hit hard? Did you prepare that, my brother? Did you prepare that? Did you have any in a Santa Cruz? May I ask, did you have any trucks in a Mandeville? Did you have a team that a crew there ready to go meet the people, and my brother, right after the hurricane? What did you do? Police station that have no generator throughout Jamaica, black and dark, in a time when crime there Jamaica so, and crime is our number 1 problem. And we're not prepared for the hospital, and we're not prepared for the police station, but we take 300% raise. We take 300% raise, man. We don't have to give up that raise, you know. Jamaica cannot afford on a stinking raise. Jamaica cannot afford politician raise, the man and friend. May repeat, Jamaica cannot afford. Jamaica is hurting under the weight of the raise when them lift up and give themselves. It's not sustainable. Not sustainable. And people, any company take up 300% raise and give them employees. The company are going to sink. That's why company don't do that. The company you are work with, How much raise you no get so when we get raise at them place here? How much raise we get at them place here? Nickel and dime, I saw the raise go. You know, take up 300% raise and give yourself. Any company do that, them company sink. You know, the company tomorrow go bankrupt. Likewise, any country do that. The country has sink. No country cannot manage them that type of raise there. And a company make you feel good like the raise is justified. Like, yeah, Jamaica, the financial superpower of the Caribbean, get fake right up in the Miami Herald. About Jamaica, the best, have the best bounce back off a big C. Oh no, me say this expose Jamaica. Expose such man lies. He rip off the roof off of Jamaica and he shows say Jamaica is disorganized. We unprepare and expose a system. Jamaica have no structure, no organization. That's why crime are kill we. And as such man, crime will never go down. Not even little relief. Not even little relief. And the people them stationary, all they gonna find gunman. Show your people. Mr. Show Jamaica, big time, the lies. Let's continue to listen to the lies where this man attack just before the hurricane. Listen.
The area, in accordance with Section 26 of the Disaster Risk Management Act for the next 7 days. All Jamaica should note that following on this declaration, an island-wide curfew will be in effect between the hours of 6 a.m. and 6 p.m.
Bro, that's all I seek to do. Instead of bring aid to the people, you put your foot on them about curfew. Me tell it's a Carlos, me in the island-wide curfew and put in. Because when you are telling me, so when hurricane blow off your roof, you must not run from point A to point B for safety. If your house are flood out, you must not run go past school. Because the premise have curfew and they will let from point A to go to point B. I might be breaking curfew law, right? And on know them curfew the other state the curfew the and you see them have Disaster Risk Management Act, right? You know say it has some heavy fine. Because remember say only pay up to $400-500 for your mask. This man always push this as thing when we have to release, when we have to reverse. Enough money the man make up a poor Jamaicans in the big C by coming up with a law. Coming up with a law that charge the most, more than even gun. At that time, they more than even gun $400,000-500,000 for a mask. This a man a wicked. Him not prepare, never prepare people. Listen to the lie what man a tell. All him seem to do on lockdown Jamaica.
Tomorrow, Wednesday, the 3rd of July, 2024. This is to ensure the safety of everyone during the passage of the storm and prevent any movement with the intent to carry out criminal activity.
Bro, I'll know you don't do for your job. I'll know you don't do your job, but you want to stick up the Jamaica people them. You want to stick them up and you know say after this time people will come out. There are people in Jamaica, if they don't go out today, they don't eat today. There are people in my country, them go out every day to eat that day. I told you yesterday about the lady who said she stole 1 pack of toilet paper. She went out that day and she bought some stuff to go home. Just before the hurricane, she's going to eat that day. So me hear the lady, I said, boy, she not have no money. She come out early. Because they said the hurricane a come. She said, she me come out early, come see how me could have get. I'm going to sell 1 pack of toilet paper. Me don't know how much in the pack. 1 pack of toilet paper, town the woman there, Jamaica the woman there, and say, see what me buy ya, see what me buy ya, look what stuff she buy. So you have people in Jamaica every day. They have to go out that day to eat that day. They don't have money to buy 2, 3, 4 a whole week worth of goods like such man and his family them. Those people have to go today. People, that's how desperate it is. It might sound weird to some people and unbelievable to some people. Look here, man. I'm not here to make the country look bad. I'm just speaking reality. There are people who have to go out that day to make food for that day. Today, people are going today to make food for today. And not for tomorrow. There's a lot of hustling going on in Jamaica because government not find working people. You have someone out that might go wash a man car. Team job have to go wash some car for the day. Car and wash. You have some man go cut people yard. I work that for the day. There are man like that out the people. You have man even carry water for people. Not only in a bicycle or cat, sometimes upon them head. I've seen that. You have people out there will go down a market, okay, load for market people. Not only pan and cat, pan them head people who don't know Jamaica. You have people in Jamaica who carry load on them head for market people. That is their job. So I'm go today to eat today. He not have the money to buy food for 3-4 days. So as the hurricane done so, he might come a road. He might come a road, come look something. But such man pull up an emergency in a city like this. Look at me in that man.
An evacuation order on the direction of authorized officers is also in effect for flood-prone and landslide-prone areas. Areas at or below sea level, and areas at or close to gullies or waterways. We urge all Jamaicans to comply with notices to evacuate if and when they are issued. However, even without the issuance of notice, if you live in a low-lying area and an area is historically prone to flooding and landslide, or if you live on the banks of a river or a gully, I implore you to evacuate to a shelter or to safer ground. The Minister with responsibility for commerce will also make an order under Section 8 of the Trade Act to prevent price gouging of essential goods.
Yeah, who are check about price gouging in Jamaica right now? They ask anybody. Anybody that check about price gouging right now, care about nobody, boy. Who? People don't even see government much as government workers going to go check shops and stuff like that. Who I go walk around at this moment, I go check shops and stores and make sure they're not price gouge people. Who? Tell me, this liar man, the man is a liar. It's proven over and over and over again. Anybody want to challenge me on that? That our prime minister is a liar? Serial liar.
Goods during a period of disaster. The Minister of Transport has also made arrangements with the operators of the east-west and north-south toll highways to give free access to the toll road between the hours of 6 p.m. and midnight today, July 2nd, 2024.
You know, I do nothing special. And nothing special that way I get ticket for that. At my Florida too. When disaster come, nobody no stop, people just go through. And I lie. Disaster, who are gonna stop pay toll? It just normal, it just common sense. And nothing special you do. You was not ready for the people them such man. You was not ready. How come hospital now the generator boss? What to people with life support? How many people dead? How many people dead hospital? Nobody no care. My father did that, nobody no give a ras. Sorry about that part there, but you know, me have to drop that one to pay daddy. My father did that, nobody no give a nothing because of the poor healthcare system in Jamaica. How come hospital now have no generator, brother? As the electricity go, the generator chip in. Now somebody see the beat up here. Hospital no skip a beat, you know, lose a loved one. Come on, man. How come hospital now have the generator, Andrew? Me just want to know how come hospital blackout and police station and all them places, first responder, fireman blackout too. How come all them people just blackout and dark out and I saw the thing said? We and the Chinese are friends. Right? And you mean say you can't get some generator from China. You don't care about the country, man. You sure say you don't care about the country, man. We got the links to China. I hear them say every government building have generator in Jamaica. And matter of fact, we have the links to China. Everywhere should have solar out. Every government building should be solar. Police station, courthouse, tax office, school, the whole of that. We in ourselves from JPS, no man. Bring in more solar panels so poor Jamaican people like academia can roll up a solar panel instead of your thief light. Instead of your thief light, our JPS are ring out them pocket. You don't care for the people and lower them cost of living. You don't care. You don't care for lower the people them cost of living and lower them problem. Look on this woman also. Many of this woman all over Jamaica, such man. You was not ready.
This is to ensure that all Jamaicans who are currently on the road are able to get home safely and conveniently. The details of the various orders will be gazetted, published in our media, and posted on various government websites. The situation, as you can imagine, is dynamic, and the government continues to monitor developments and will provide regular updates. The entire government and all relevant personnel are in a state of readiness to manage the disaster.
Lie! Wouldn't stop lying, man. Stop readiness where some people don't see you. State of readiness. One believe say the people may go tell you what I want. Others two people we will see videos come out. Others two, some people have the signal and people have the light. Lie.
So help down in a sea view, just on the Congo Wall Road. 75% of the house stop them gone. Furniture, mash up everything. All vehicle mash up down in there. So we are looking some help from any source at all. We can get the help. We need the help. There are some people don't have not even the spot for their house. The day. Everything gone. Shop gone. Animal gone. Fowl coop. Goat pen. Everything, you name it. From a barn come has sense. I first we ever see this happening over South St. Elizabeth. Yeah. So anywhere we can get the help, brother. Enough people are suffering. Enough people don't have nowhere to sleep tonight. Enough people house. When you look on it, all you can see is the top. No roof at all, not the panny. They don't know where to sleep. I don't like say people don't need help. People need help, so we need government and whoever people source we can reach out and help people. People need help, man. It don't make no sense. In this time and this situation here where people, right now from the storm last week, we should have seen more people come around, You not even see one JPS man, you know, see one floor man, you don't see nobody who say from the government side of people I say, come back we try to do something to poor people them and help.
You see that? From last week, nobody no come around. Today 8 days, about 8 days today, since the storm. Enough people in Jamaica not see nobody. Today almost 8 days. Enough people in Jamaica not see nobody, people. And this man a chat up about how prepared we are.
ADPEM is leading the National Disaster Response.
Hey.
The National Emergency Operations Center, the NEOC, has been activated and all relevant agencies are on high
The
alert.
NEOC.
Now, as we brace for the potential impacts of Hurricane Beryl, we also need our Jamaican household, our Jamaican family, you, to be prepared. It is imperative that we remain calm. Now, it's not a time for panic. Now, here are some very important steps that each of us should take to ensure our safety and the safety of our loved ones. First thing, stay informed. Regularly check reliable sources of information, getting your updates on the progress of the hurricane, tune into your local news stations, listen to the radio, and follow official social media channels such as the Jamaica Information Service for the latest information. The Met.
But look here.
Some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
Minister of Local Government and Community Development joins us now from Kingston. Thank you so much for joining
I'll be
us.
lying, no telling them.
For those who might be watching in Jamaica, just take us through the precise advice you're giving and when they need to act.
Well, first of all, thank you, and let me extend the privilege to be here to speak to your viewers across the globe as to the situation here in Kingston. Well, Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters, some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
We think we could have listened, regular media, you understand me, and get the truth. Me no know what go on. Such man, I say, if you listen, we must listen for good news. But what is a such man? What the explanation there? Nobody come explain this. What happened to the media in Jamaica? What happened to the media in Jamaica? They don't hear this. Nobody ever ask which is the real number. People, do anybody know how many shelters we have in Jamaica? Does anybody right here know how much shelter we have in Jamaica? We need to know that. Anybody know? Nobody not hear this. Media in Jamaica not hear this. Because they must listen to media, I want to listen to them media appeal lie them I tell Do you understand me? And them I tell you so must not tell no lie.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything and it is amplified around the country and around the world. And
Minister of Local Government Development and Community Development, joins us now from Kingston. Thank you so much.
Around the world in Ghana. Amplify.
For those who might be watching in Jamaica, just take us through the precise advice you're giving and when they need to act.
Well, first of all, thank you, and let me extend the privilege to be here to speak to your viewers across the globe as to the situation here in Kingston. Well, Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters. All the shelters have been activated. Some 60 odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
Open the ear, wagwande. No, them a tell we, don't listen fake news. Listen good news, a bad news we are listening to. Listen good news. Yeah? They said, don't listen to fake news. We say, all right, I could do the right thing, Such man say, listen, the real media. I want to see real media people. It's not like a peer lie, the man I tell we, turn up there with the hand cross and class like in my media, man. Like just want to look pretty. Like my weatherman. If you see man out the turn up look like a real weatherman. Eh? The people who are hired to do those jobs, they never do them job there. And you want to take over every job at Jamaica. Where them are give us, where them are talk about weather. Look on all the office, up in the office. People, the donation, the man take up all the donation where them are beg. It's in the office now. The donation where them are beg people. You know you may say? The beg where them are beg out of the Prime Minister office. You can't make no other office control this. Nobody else, people. People, the micromanager. About 19 office. Hold on there. About 19 office in them office. Don't. Right? About 19 office in the man office, right? So tell me something. As Jamaicans, can 19 offices function out of such man office? Be honest. With staff and everybody, full functioning. What I believe, this is my belief, personal belief, such man are kill the country. Part of killing the country, I have to take some special office, some agency, put it on their foot and trample them. I believe so most of them officers in a such man office, it does a file cabinet with some papers in there. Not fully staffed, not have no staff. Jamaica ever look on that? All them officers having them office, are they fully staffed, functioning for Jamaican people? Are such man a choke the country? Jamaica, me say, if you never think about that all these officers having them office in this building, how can they really be fully staffed and working on behalf of the people? Are the whole office just in our file cabinet? And say, boy, this office is the way in the file cabinet over there. Do you think these offices are fully staffed and functional for the Jamaican people? Me talk about all them officers, such man, under such man, all of them. What they doing in them office? I may ask again, every day I come and ask, why the PNP so okay and relax with the ECJ in the Prime Minister's office? And the ECJ boss, are the ombudsman now? A two job him get? Let me ask the question again. Why the PNP are so relaxed, knowing that the Electoral Commission office sits in the Prime Minister's office coming up to election? I'm going to drop this nugget. The last election was a test run. The last election was a test run. The general election is the big meat. It's the big meat, and the big thing that. So we could test it out, put it in there just before the local election. We could test it and see what we need to fix around here. By them time, by now and the election time, we'll be good friend with the ECJ boss. You know, make sure I'm nice, him and his family. Bring my little basket, send him a little vacation, give him here, there, and everywhere. Sure, when get the next job as ombudsman, a 2 check him I get one time. Double up him money I got him yard. You understand me? 1 man, 2 job. We should have an ombudsman, we should have an electoral commission. 2 different jobs. Right? Why is it Okay, and the PNP them so quiet. Anyway, let's get back to this. That's a thing we have to show there.
Your preparations. Fifth, no emergency numbers. You should familiarize yourself with emergency contact numbers and have them readily available.
Yeah.
The following numbers are crucial during this time. Police, fire, and ambulance. That is, of course, 119. Weather update.
Fire, ambulance. I'm on the line where the ambulance said the people. Apart from police pickup truck back, where's the ambulance? La 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 la. People, apart from the bed of a police pickup truck jiggling you to the hospital, where are the ambulances? This brother, look here, man.
Updates 116, ADPEM 876-906-9674.
Such man, stop it all in nonsense. I'll know them are people are gonna look for some people here. Today, what, 8 days. I'll know ADPEM and whatever they shit to now say. I'll know some of them people not make their way to some people yet. They don't make their way to my community. Nobody no sooner there. No, man, nobody no sooner. Like say when I wait till when people dig themselves out. Because no Jamaican people are resilient and they not sit down and wait. Una wait until the people and dig out themselves, then una come. This expose my country. No organization, disorganized, unprepared, exposed a system that not working for the people. And it showed me that's why crime can't go down. This is right before us now. No structure, no organization. Jamaica is poorly run. That's what this hurricane exposed, It rip off the roof of a Jamaica government, how they handle things. Poor management skills, such man display. Poor management skills. Me that fire you for that. Not to mention, declaring an asset. That's why I say you for go. Disorganized, unprepared, expose corruption. You show you why crime so high. Yeah, we spend. People don't even understand what I'm saying here. You spend more on politician in an election. The before election, them give each politician over $70 million. Politician I say, boy, the government promised me and never give me. Before the hurricane, they promised them 5, not 70, like them gave the politician them before the election. $5 million. According to what I'm getting out of the parliament the day before yesterday, I know they're not get the $5 million before pre-hurricane. Post-hurricane right now, them still not get no aid to go give the people them right away. Them go back in a parliament the day before yesterday and I have meeting and a plan. What will we do and what will we do? Where is the planning? What is a man a plan? Himself have cabinet briefing before the hurricane. That look like true? It don't look truthful to me. So, oh, yeah, have cabinet not briefing. They said, a whole cabinet day before yesterday, bro. Whole day. Man, I laugh and what should I do in the people in place? No, such man. You see, I drive around, fly around. I go visit the people like you are first responder. You don't have no sense, I don't know who advise you. Such man, you see, I walk around and I fly around like you are first responder. Such man, you are not a first responder. Let me teach you all them things I work. Carlos always have that teaching, brother. Let me teach you all them things I work, such man. Do not visit a disaster area until help is there. People want to come here. Even people come here. Let me show you this man now run the country, man. Let me show you the man now run the country, man. It has no sense. Nobody, people, do not visit a disaster area with a too long hand. Such man, now drive the bus good. Now drive the bus good. Do not visit no disaster area with no too goddamn long hand. So what happened to your roof? Oh, here. So I'm going to send some help. No. Wrong move. You go to visit disaster area when help is already there. Talk to people. When is it Trump, Biden, any one of them president of the America, I go to a disaster area. When I've ever seen a president go there before help. Come here, man. Bumbuckle. Things must make sense. Mr. Which part do never go and see president to fly around and go meet people and do a bakla water to give them. People distress them, see you come. When you bring come give them, pay chattings and promise. Mr. Tell me which part of foreign never see president go meet, no go fly over and go stop on ground and then stop a one like a FEMA area with a distributor center I didn't place them stop. I then place them stop. So you see all the stuff for them I give in at the backdrop. I then place them stop. You don't go there's a prime minister empty. People distress. Them glad them hear somebody come. And you don't have a bulla figure them. Not have a back of water. Where you going for such man? With enough self. Eh? With enough self. Me not think say I follow advice, you know. No prime minister, no president must go visit disaster area before the help. You can put yourself in a trouble too. Because people can be distressed and attack you verbally. Who knows what might happen? People look upon it. At least reach out to the people and start send aid to them first. Then you land. Drive to one of the distribution center, and that's where you have a press conference. Now have no sense, you know. No more optics. Fool, man, we got that disorganized, boogie yaga, yaga. Country now run good. That's why crime can't stop. Come on, I don't know if it manage the country. Country is disorganized. The leader of the country blew off by Beryl, and that we are look down in it and see. The man go visit people with empty hand to backside. We only not even Trump do that. At least we fling toilet paper. At least Trump we fling paper towel. We see Puerto Rico throw paper towel. But it's a reminder about that because there were supplies where Trump did there. You stop at a place where the supplies government help there, so you can show the help from the government. You don't stop and visit people and say, so what now? Me sorry for hear this, I'm going to send help. So what your roof now? So I'm going to send help. People, look on the good what Carlos is saying. Should this man go meet the people before they help? First responders first, and then you. But it seems as if you are first responder. You are going to meet some people in distress and you know, bring them that to a bucket of water and a blanket and some tarpaulin. Where you present for? PR man, where is the present for? You're going to visit people and have nothing? No, I've never seen that yet, people. No. Whenever Mr. President and them and they fly around people, then wait until help reach the people. And when they never put on the helicopter and them land, it's close to some place where distribution center. People don't lie me, I tell you. That's why Trump, they got Puerto Rico after the hurricane, they go fling the paper towel. The reason why I tell you say fling the paper towel is because him stopped at a place with supplies. Him not go with him empty hand. Him send on the help first. Then him go to one of the help center, the distribution center, and then him do him talking in the press. Such man not do that. He fly around empty, not even bag juice and bring go give nobody. Not even back of water the man carry go give nobody. Fly around with nothing. Today is about 8 days. A lot of people in Jamaica have not seen nobody from government, no authority. And the preparedness where man say we prepare, we not see it.
For the Jamaica Red Cross, 876-984-7860.
Hold there, Lande. Want to see Red Cross pan growing in Jamaica? Me say if we see the Red Cross pan growing in Jamaica. You might talk about Red Cross, yeah. A big organization that I know the type of work Red Cross do all over the world. Have you anybody seen Red Cross in Jamaica? Maybe for female, for them ear them, I don't know. Me ask if anybody see any Red Cross out in Jamaica. Red Cross, a serious organization when it comes to disaster and crisis like that. Me say anybody see, and 9 days now, Sophia Moore, thank you. Me say, tell me if you see a Red Cross out there. Tell me if all them number myself could have called, or at pen we could have called police and fire and ambulance. Tell me if none of them work. What this tell we also such man, we are not ready for your cashlessness. How much do Jamaica that be hungry and poor right now if we do go cashless? Such man come here, anything you say a fire, you want to catch it like a coal and come give the people like a virus. Anything you say I want out there, so. Did you know that Jamaica the first country in the world for a disaster insurance? What we not get? Jamaica, people, we don't know where this country get it from. It's like somebody does run something by them. And I say, yeah, man, we will do it. No, the people are idiot, man. Them can't stop me. No, nobody's going to resist nothing. Not even the opposition. Let's put it in. People, Jamaica is the first country. We get this disaster. See where you man talk about, yeah. Catastrophic fund. The catastrophe bond. Jamaica the first country in the world. Mr. Look, come here. Mr. Before them buy MRI machine, CT scan and burn unit, save on life. The man them gone a catastrophe band now. Nobody else in the world. First independent. People, we said Jamaica the first. This catastrophe band. Are the first people. And the man want to be the first to go cashless. And the man want to be the first to need anything the man is pitching at this man is. The last man talk to such man got him in. That's the last man. That's the last man. People know you may say Jamaica is the first country to get a catastrophe ban to have that. First. And it's not working for the people. I think that's another scam, you know. Them and them big investor friend, you know. We need to look at this catastrophe bond right here, yeah? I think it's another scam. Them and them big investor can invest in it and them that trade and the Japan stock market and all them things there. Yes. I trade on the Japan stock market. Hold on there. This catastrophe band, more somebody. We need to look zero in panic, people. We need to get to the bottom of this catastrophe band. Jamaica is the only country in the world. It is another FinSac, SSL. And what is this? We don't understand. This is a catastrophe band. Let's talk about FinSac where them always talk about. Liberate always talk about it. Then come from a page and say the PNP them teeth and blah, blah, blah. I would like to see the FinSac report. I would like to see the SSL report. Those reports were done by taxpayers' money in order for us to see who had hurt us and hurt the country. But now it seems like the politicians doing this investigation for their personal self. If they have stuff in there that can hurt the next side and put it out there, well, if them come up in an investigation as dirty, well, them keep it close to them breasts. We want to see SSL report. We want to see the FinSac report. Don't hide those stuff. Make the Jamaica people see it. It is a labor right who have the FinSac report. Why don't they put it out there? Make labor right going all about around talking nonsense about the FinSac report. Now put it out there so we all can have an understanding. Put out the SSL report. Corrupt government, everything is gagged. No report can go out. As your wife becomes speaker of the house, everything gets more hard at the table. No report, everything is gagged. Gag order everywhere. Nobody can talk about nothing. Pure corruption. Why do we even have an integrity commission? Everything is gagged. Such man, you're never ready for Jamaica.
Zero, and of course the JPS 1-888-225-5577. That is 1-888 call JPS.
Call me backside. Most people can't see the sun right now. Much if you call nobody. Where they phone there? Them not no signal. Them not no goddamn light. They charge no phone. So you see, if we under this new cash, Jamaica make a refuse. This shit where you see this man bring come, they needs the cashlessness. No other country now have them shit where he bring come to Jamaica, you know. The man pick up all this shit attract at Jamaica. It was like the last man sit down and talk to him. Say, yeah man, we can't go do it. This big old band people, I tell the catastrophe band where you hear them say them do ya over $1 billion a year to pay in that, you know. Instead of take the $1 billion and put in away hospital, away school and something. The $1 billion a year for catastrophe band when we don't get a penny out of people. And the big boy rampage shop as some feel. Jamaica, you don't see it. People, the catastrophe band. They must say because the hurricane the eye of the hurricane come over here, the island. We don't get activate the catastrophe band. How did them go sign? Are them the first in the world of something like that? You know? What is that? We don't understand that. We say we need to get to the bottom of the catastrophe band. Can't trust them. Can't trust them. What we say we do? We need to get to the bottom of the catastrophe band. We can't trust them. I will not play with them. We need to get to the bottom of the catastrophe band. We have to. We have to, people. Too much cooking a guan boya. We have too much chef boya. Too much cooking a guan boya. We cannot trust them. We need to get to the bottom of this catastrophe band. We are the first in the world to do this. Why? Why we? Why we so enough? Are we the first we got needs? Why? Why we? Why we so enough? We're the first who got plastic money. Why? Why we? Why we so enough? We're the first who go cashless. Why? Experimental country with that pig. Look here. Anything for test with the Jamaican people. No, me I wonder if they might test out certain drugs pan way out there. Biotest the man will run pan way. Just like the joke and all them thing there. And such man will take him now and say no to no man. You know, some more agreement, all the experiment I run on the picnic batty and all them things that come full force to the picnic near, you know. You have big ships that come to Jamaica from Europe with some batty man. I look a good friend out there. So hey, get ready when this man are done with the country. You understand me? People, and nothing are going to Jamaica, you know. May I ask again, wonder if Jamaica, what if Jamaica that gone cashless? The suspend want to take away. Let us ask. Wonder if we had gone, people, what if we had gone cashless? Over what, 9 days now? Every system gone. And we're getting more and more hurricane. So it's sure that cashless don't fit with no more. Talk to people. A cashless society not fit a country where sit down in the path of hurricane. And as hurricane intensify and they become more and more due to global warming I ramp up the weather pattern. And I know when I talk about to go cashless when we should have, if we don't go cashless before we have so much hurricane. And when we're gonna have hurricane every minute, when I go cashless, what would have happened in Jamaica now? This show Jamaica said, go away to the cashlessness. Dollar still rule. What would have happened right now, Jamaica? What would happen now when you couldn't go to no corner shop, go buy on a big Gila aisle? On a half a bread. On a pound of chicken back, a half a chicken. On a couldn't go on a corner shop, go buy these things where the Prime Minister always are running out ball what we do in our corner shop.
We have to lock down because the persons who are going to the corner shop on a Sunday or a Saturday or whichever day to buy the 2 pound of rice, the big Gila oil, the half of bread and so forth, and the half of chicken or chicken parts or chicken back. Those persons are not wearing their masks. They are not social distancing.
It's always the problem of the poor. It's always poor people that do something to this man. I see this man.
Now, during the passage of the hurricane,
listen,
there may be loss of electricity
maybe
and water. The emergency services will seek to restore power and water as quickly as possible. However, citizens should not seek to remove down poles or power lines or disturb water mains.
So what if people if you wait for him? What if Jamaica people if you sit down and wait for this man? Jamaica the lockdown with the curfew and everything. Where it stands still and put Jamaica upon. What do you see, man? I say?
Please use the emergency numbers given to report damage to public utilities and do not take unnecessary risks. Additionally, the JCF and the JDF will be fully mobilized to maintain public order and a
Which part? You mobilize them to maintain public order, but not to rescue. Not for emergency response. Look when you use the police and the soldier to come beating up. People, find them around the country, like how them do the National Guard for some people. Look what the police and soldiers them mobilized to do. Look what them people, apart from public order, yes, we not say nothing about public order, but that's how you dispatch a soldier them to do. Yo, you must step down such man.
Assist with disaster relief
whatever
as soon as the hurricane has passed.
Wait there.
The security.
I'll go one picture, me see where some soldiers and some police I help some Jamaican clean, cut down some tree and stuff like that. I'll go one picture, me see come out so far. Where the other picture them show me?
Forces have developed strategic plans to counter any potential threat of looting or any other opportunistic crimes during.
That's you hear him voice when it comes to this, sir. This is what we're gonna do. It mean when say so, it mean it. It means they will crush you with the law. You see the passion in that part there? This thing really come tell you, if you have broke him friend them building and railway, blah blah and loot, anyway, if him friend them, You understand me? I didn't really come to tell you about the whole argument. Let me continue.
During this period, Hurricane Beryl is the earliest Category 5 hurricane on record. It highlights the growing impact of climate change on global weather patterns.
That's why cashlessness is out of it. You don't say it right there. It shows the change, the pattern of climate change, right? And weather pattern affect the weather pattern, right? So where you go with cashless? Man, go with that. It's not gonna work. It show you, people. It show you. It's not going to work. About 9 days after the hurricane, some place, no government officials and nobody not going to go to the people. Let me listen.
Particularly on small island developing states like Jamaica. While our carbon emissions are minuscule, our region bears the brunt of the impacts of climate change. The hurricane further highlights the urgent need for global climate action and targeted support to enhance resilience.
This climate change argument, they must say it for Biden here and America here. Them in this climate change stuff, I say climate not change, but if you notice, my Niger Clark been singing this money them and look for World Bank, and I just eggs up. But we continue.
Against the escalating dangers of climate change. Your government understands that we live in a time of...
People don't want to talk about climate change more than the president of America. I swear to God. This government talk about climate change more than the president of America. If you notice them pick on this climate change argument, because they might look money. There's money to be had from climate change. No, you see when the boy are coming, come give you money about climate change, they might come in with some look other thing we have to sign off pan. Just like the European deal when talk about so that's some more agreement. It's supposed to be some trade deal, but Batty sell off coming out and coming out with school, come teach you more Batty man, is it? Because that's if they legalize that, so adult can sleep with whoever they want to sleep with. But when I go and school them, go teach me look up in them. Or John and Joe. When I got to school them, go teach you look up in them and still have look up in them Batty, Jamaica sleep. Couple days ago, I asked a man if he know about the Samoa agreement. He don't know about the Samoa agreement. Because such man didn't run on that in campaign, in election. He did not tell the labor right them, say, we have this trade deal called the Samoa agreement. I'm going to sign it, and you guys going to be benefiting immensely. I can't wait to sign the Samoa deal. The Samoa deal signed, and nobody know about it. Signed in secrecy. Mark Gordon is quiet also. Everything is of secrecy. Continue.
Overlapping crises and unpredictable external shocks not of our making. This means that as a government, as a people, we must be resilient. We must build the capacity to absorb shocks and recover quickly. We have been through disasters in recent years, including a pandemic, and we have recovered quickly. We have been mainstreaming climate resilience in all our plans and programs, including the design and construction of our...
Listen to the climate argument, because them take money from bigger people with this climate. They say them take money from countries. Money depend the climate. The more you talk about, I sell them, I sell something. The more you sell the climate change, this and that. Listen, how much time in there for the climate? He could have left that, he never have to go back there, so he must show the world how he is a good look obedient boy.
Of our new infrastructure, our fiscal arrangements, and in our national security planning. We continue to build our reserves to ensure protection against both low and high frequency events.
A lie. Hospital blackout up there. You don't plan nothing. You don't prepare nothing. Police station have no light. No water. You don't plan for nothing, bro. Stop go before the world and lie, bro. No lie, so. Me they have to tell the people say lie, you at hell. Me can't challenge you. Me ready for challenge on the lie, Oh, yes. I'm here to challenge on the lie. Since I own first, I come tell about misinformation while una misinform us. How can I tell you about misinformation while doing so, misinforming the people?
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
They say, how can you, while you're not trying to school we about misinformation, be misinforming the people then at the same time? Why? We're not talking about disinformation and we're not school Jamaican. Tell me why. Tell me why we're not lie. Why we're not tell me about don't tell no lie. Tell me why. Come to Jamaica.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Wasn't that a lie? There's nobody tracking anybody. But the Prime Minister said the person was tracked. Listen again.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
I can ask again.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
We are getting those names. We have some of the names already, and we are getting the additional names, and we're verifying. Some of them, we find them house already. We find the house already. We see them in them house or water plants already.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything, and it is amplified around the country and around the world. And
some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
Minister of Local Government and Community Development joins us now from Kingston. Thank you so much for joining us. For those who might be watching in Jamaica, just take us through the precise advice you're giving and when they need to act.
Well, first of all, thank you, and let me extend the privilege to be here to speak to your viewers across the globe as to the situation here in Kingston. Well, Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters. Some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
Look here, when you talk about say lie, tell, and spread all over social media, go all over the world. We want to listen Mr. Mackenzie from CNN, international news, Remember the woman say, me make hear it a while ago, but so me raise up the volume on it, because such man, they all about to hold up him hand like say my weatherman, a show style. Listen to this, people, and listen Mackenzie. I play it up so you can hear it clear. I know someone was not hearing Mr. Mackenzie clearly. That is Desmond Mackenzie. While he was on CNN, him number elevated to 870 shelter. But when they're on TVJ, the shelter number is 60 something. So I don't know why the number is low when they're Jamaica. I would assume say the Jamaica reporter would have known the better figure. So you couldn't go to one of them because they're real Jamaicans. And tell them no lie, like ridiculous number like 900, 870, and you and Matthew couldn't get on the lie straight. One is 780, 870. I don't know what I'm told.
After the hurricane passes, and also very important in this type of situation to maintain public order. As to why this is happening, why such a powerful hurricane is hitting the Caribbean so early in the season, meteorologists say that
to ensure that the country
Mackenzie, this.
Well, Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane.
Listen.
We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters. All the shelters.
Listen, him say 870. Listen what Matthew say.
Some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
So Matthew says 780. Him say 870. Prime Minister say 900. But still, we need some clarity on the shelter then. Yeah, man.
Precise advice you're giving and when they need to act.
Well, first of all, thank you, and let me extend the privilege to be here. To speak to your viewers across the globe as to the situation here in Kingston. Well, Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters. Some 60-odd shelters across the country.
go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
In the season,
so people,
we've been having almost 40 years.
So me listen to what Mr. McKenzie has said.
The Prime Minister also said that all relevant government agencies are on high alert. He also said that his government has deployed government forces to make sure that they can assist people in need after the hurricane passes, and also very important in this type of situation to maintain public.
Wait a minute. I believe the Prime Minister only deploy government forces to stop for public order. Because you understand me? For crime, that's all. They send soldiers and police out there. I think I see some police out there in the storm, send them a guard, some building or something like that. Yeah? Or prevent looting. Yeah? People, the man say everybody ready, just ready to be dispatched. Today, 9 days, some people don't see nobody yet. What a preparedness.
Public order as to why this is happening, why such a powerful hurricane is hitting the Caribbean so early in the season. Meteorologists say that the ocean waters are very warm, and that's creating the perfect conditions to have not only this hurricane, but also a very active season. Let's remember, Max, the hurricane season barely started on June 1st. We are at the very beginning. People here in the Caribbean tell us that they are not used to having to deal with this type of challenge until much later in the months of August and September. However, now they're getting ready to face a very significant, a very major storm coming their way in the next few hours. Max, back to you.
Rafael Romo, thank you so much for joining us from there. For more on the hurricane's impact, let's bring in Desmond McKenzie. He's the Jamaican Minister of Local Government and Community Development. Joins us now from Kingston. Thank you so much for joining us. For those who might be watching in Jamaica, just take us through the precise advice.
Look here, before we, guys, which state you in? Tell me Google real quick. How many shelters do you have in your state? California, one of the richest states in America and the world. California itself could be a country. California, one of the richest states in America and the world. No, how much? And California can lift up Jamaica and put in a California many, many times. Because trust me, you drive from night till day, you don't come out of California yet. They say you can lift up Jamaica many times and put in a California. How many shelters? Remember, California rich place, they have who? And they got the most homeless. They have the most homeless Jamaica people have to do work. We can't make them boy come lie away and walk away. Like they never lie. We can't make them boy come lie to and come tell about lying and misinformation. Remember them I try school about lying and how it's dangerous and hurt this and hurt that, you know. So when them lie to us like this and lie to the world like this, is that good? May I ask you guys, Google, how many shelters are there in California? How many shelters in Florida? Florida, a place where we have natural disasters. Let's start with Florida. How many shelters we have in Florida? A place we have natural disaster. Every year, Jamaica have the amount of natural disaster like a Florida got. It like heavy hurricane pass, it come through Florida. And remember, Florida have to be prepared because they're used to this thing every year. Just like how Jamaica should have prepared. Talk to the people. How many in Florida? How many in California? Florida don't have 900 shelters. And we are hurricane target to Rastaja. Jamaica can't fit in Florida. Jamaica can't fit in Florida. Space left over. Many, many times. Many times. Many, many times. Jamaica can't drop in a Florida. Many, many times and space left. California, same way. Guys, do some research. Tell me. The tablet there. How many shelters we have in Florida? I'm going to do the research, man. Come on. Don't be lazy out there for me. I do my research, you know. I have work too. Yeah? How many? More of how many shelters in California or Florida? How many shelters? More of you know. How much government shelter? Yeah, more of you know, man. I'm not talking about private shelter. You know? For people to stay. Yeah. They want to make it like the Jamaica have 900, 780, 870, 660 homeless housing programs in California. 660, and someone did it dig up right here so before, and it's the same numbers. Connecticut have 44 homeless shelters. 44 homeless shelters. California is a big old rich state. 660 homeless shelters. 600. Remember, California have the most homeless homeless people. How Jamaica have? I mean, understand. How come Jamaica cope with so many shelters? Let's listen to Mackenzie.
To speak to your viewers across the globe as to the situation here in Kingston.
That the woman I say. Yeah, speak to your viewers across the globe. Listen to this, what the woman say. Across the globe.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything, and it is amplified around the country and around the world. And it's
some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
So, as she said, anyone can say anything, and amplified around the world. This man is on CNN with his amplification.
For those who might be watching in Jamaica, just take us through the precise advice you're giving and when they need to act.
Well, first of all, thank you, and let me extend the privilege to be here to speak to your viewers across the globe as to the situation here in Kingston. Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters.
Amplified around the world. Amplified lies around the world. Now, the woman I try to tell you about misinformation. While una school we about misinformation, una misinform the world and a big mega pulpit like this CNN. Let's continue.
All the shelters have been activated. The reports that I've been getting so far that a number of shelters have started to accept persons in these shelters. The government has ensured.
Mr. Mackenzie, you should do the background check before you go on CNN. You know most of them people have sense on CNN, right? Them know the amount of shelter in California. One of the biggest states and the richest state with the most homeless people. 660, let me just pull up for you. 44 in Connecticut, somebody just put up a while ago. 40 in Connecticut have 44 homeless shelters. I'm looking at Florida right now. What is the total number of homeless shelters in Florida? The total number of homeless shelters in Florida is 77. Say God no. God no, me not lie. Lightning flash and thunder broke me neck. I remember a little bit. It takes some type of water, we don't know about it. Thunder roll like the flash and broke me neck, me not lie. Biggest lie ever know. I thought about thunder roll and lightning broke me neck. What was that we're saying? People, Florida have 77 shelter. So when they hear them people go up and CNN and make them talk, yeah, they know so they look stupid. You know, so Jamaica look stupid. Because they do these news reporters. Remember, they are well-learned people in the man. They talk to people who know what they must say. And they spit out the lie. News media say, oh shit, Jamaica is so goddamn lie. People, they might talk to set, they might talk to the world with lies. You go tell the world so we have 900 shelter and California. 660 shelter in one of the richest states in the place. We have the most homeless people. Florida, 77 homeless shelter. Connecticut, 44. How come Jamaica reach a 900? Mr. Una make yourself look like a fool. Because the man we are talking about CNN know you were telling him a lie. Because these people know about numbers, they know about figures, the people are not stupid. It's not the first them see these things. Them know. Why you gonna go lie when people can simply do a fact check? Eh? Talk to me nice. Eh? 77 Florida. Eh? Want to come with that to 900? No, sir. We must get no money and help them. If Jamaica can have 900, there are currently 11 drop-in centers island-wide. We are talking about Jamaica now, you know. The result for Jamaica shelter. There are currently 11 drop-in centers island-wide, and individuals can simply walk in to access services. There are 2 official night shelters, which are located in Kingston, the Mary Atkins Night Shelter and Church Street Shelter. Show me the 99, such man. Me want to tell you the 99 then. The 900, the 900. Oh, people are Google me I use right now, you know. Google me I use right now, you know. There are currently 11, this is Jamaica. There are currently 11 drop-in centers island-wide, and an individual can walk, and individuals can simply walk into access services. There are 2 official night shelters, which are located in Kingston, the Mary Atkins Night Shelter, and the Church Street Shelter. Then I know so we can, a matter of fact, the shelter, these look like a 2, if they have night shelter, to me, it seems like these are 2 shelters where they might have people there and manager there and security. People can take a bed and stuff like that. So you want to tell me 2 shelters. Now, where's the 900 shelter? We're not talking about school, such man. We're not talking about upper school. Eh? Where the shelter them are? Does Jamaica have homeless shelters? Let's look for the result. The Good Samaritan Inn was established in 2007 by the East Jamaica Conference of Seventh-day Adventists and Seventh-day Adventists and Adventist Laypersons Services and Industries, ASI, to assist the needy and homeless by providing food, clothing, shelter, health services, and loving care. And the question is, does Jamaica have homeless shelter? Only one. The Good Samaritan Inn, established in 2007. Let me see more results. Okay, you know when people, when I believe say information is at your fingertip, you can't tell no more lie. Not tell me no more lie, man. You think we don't like appearance? All right. Hold on, man. JIS. 25 of May 2024. Because them things say they can go up and go lie. You can go anywhere and the lie amplified all over the world, like the woman I say. When I lie, when I tell Jamaica people. Eh? 14 homeless shelter. Them boy a lie, man. Let me see what I go. 14 homeless shelter to be established across the island. March 25th, 2024. We don't need no more such, man. We have 900 already. What we need more for? Come on. We have 780, 870, and 900. Me not understand. The National Housing Trust, NHT, will partner with the Ministry of Local Government and Community Development to construct 14 homeless shelters on government lands across Jamaica. This was disclosed by Prime Minister the Most, not Honorable Andrew Ones, during this contribution to the budget debate in the House of Parliament. Which budget we are talking about? Must I tell you, sir, sorry guys, you know, look like saying the homeless shelter go bill because the budget had to go back to Parliament because there's a hole in the budget. Who remember that? Who remember said the budget had to go back to Parliament because the maths genius got it wrong. The chef didn't cook it good. The brainies never get it right. This big hoopla about this one-time budget where nobody have ever seen before, and now the PNP grudging for the budget, and come to find out the man have run off of the island and run to me and say it was alleged that there was some private beast somewhere walking around in bikini. G-string. But we never seen no video and picture to really verify that. Man, runway. Yeah, runway. The man after the budget, man disappear. Now when he come back, he say there's a budget shortfall. Now, if there is a budget shortfall, do you think such man still considering building 14 homeless shelter across and government land across Jamaica? 14. So it look like it's 14 parishes, don't it? So how come we gonna build more shelter and we have 900 Andrew owners? Don't build that, sir. You have 914 now. I don't think we need no more homeless shelter, Mr. Andrew Honest. You say we have 9, sir. You say we have 9. We could continue to listen to that man. So, yes, say Jamaica lie with the amount of homeless shelter. Jamaica people, Andrew, come out of the office, you know. This is dangerous. Dangerous. And them come tell me about anybody can this and anybody can that. When them do it.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything, and it is amplified around the country and around the world. And it is
from Kingston. Thank you so much for joining us. For those who might be watching in Jamaica, just take us through the precise advice you're giving and when they need to act.
Well, first, thank you and extend the privilege to be here to speak to your viewers across the globe as to the situation here in Kingston. Well, Jamaica, we are now facing rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters. All the shelters have been activated. The reports that I've been getting so far that a number of shelters have started to accept persons in these shelters. Have been taken to ensure that the country, manage the passage of this. So what this does is to give our first respondent the opportunity to work despite the challenges, and so that in regards to our shelters, we have over some 870 shelters. All the shelters have been active.
Brother, you have more shelter than Florida, bro. You have more shelter than California. You have more shelter, the amount of shelter now we could have spread it across. Why? Prime Minister said we have 900 shelter. People may have to go. Thank you so much for watching this video, people. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you guys hear me clearly? Thank you guys so much. I really am thankful for you guys being here. Manners and respect to each and every one. Let me take the time out to big up some of honor. Such man can step down out of office. Such man, 3 years without statutory declaration cannot be verified by Integrity Commission. You're not fit to be a prime minister. And Jamaica people don't need a criminal, a crook in an office, a conman, a liar, tax dodger. Jamaica people need somebody honest in office. So if the labor rights decide and say, boy, you know, so PNP, I want this and that. No, give you a better labor right. Find a labor right somewhere. Such man is not fit to be in office. It's simple, not fit to be in office. No. And especially after this big old flop, after this thing, when prepare and never prepare. If you go, man. You know what I'm saying? So bless up some people yourself. P. Graham, Wagwan. Good morning, Natalie Mullins. Bless up. Debbie Jervis, go and big up yourself. Delroy Henry, Wagwan family. Blessed Thursday. Yes, laughing stack up the Caribbean and the world, my brother. Because, no, like seriously. Laughing stock, such man for step down, the man lie. No state in America have 900 shelter. Big old prime minister tell us we have over 900 shelter. Can you imagine? Can you imagine with your little self, your financial superpower of the Caribbean lying self? Can you imagine the best bounce back, in the Caribbean after Big C self? Can you imagine nobody spend the most like us, sell lying self? Can you imagine when the world I hear this man I say 900? And two other minister come say 780, and next one say 870. You know, say people may laugh at them. They can't even get the goddamn lie straight. Those Jamaican prime ministers are real crooks. They can't get a simple lie straight. One says 780, one says 870, which is it. The prime minister now said 900. Now, the other minister, while he was in Jamaica, he said 60 something. These guys are something else. Something else, people. People, me say, you can't make this up. You can't make this up, people. Me have them. Me have them, people. You can't make this up. No.
Speak to your viewers across the globe as to the situation here in Kingston.
Across the globe.
Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters.
Thank you, guys.
Over some 870 shelters. All the shelters have been activated. The reports that I've been getting so far that a number of shelters have started to accept persons in these shelters. The government
there is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything and it is amplified around the country and around the world.
And some 60 odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
People, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Me ask that such man step down. We can't work with him. The man can't fix. The man can't fix. The man can't fix. Such man cannot fix. No matter I want to try with him, so you want to give him 2 seats there. Can't fix. Can't fix, people. Cruelty. Can't fix. $700 billion no get up and walk out, so. Without such man know what I go on about you. I'm a micromanager. That's why I have so much office in a team office. I have to see everything what go on. That's why there's a money. There's a donation in a big to Beryl there, so. I'm a control in the office, so don't tell me say no 700 billion I'm missing boy and some man know about it. Don't tell me say some $700 billion I'm missing from the Ministry of Health and some man know about it. Don't tell me another $900 billion because you know so everybody's stuck on the 700 billion. Jamaican, get it in on the head. Over 900 billion is gone from education too. And over 15 million, over 1,500 million from the Prime Minister office. Remember, it's 3 different offices. Top Talent Playball Ministry and the OPM. $1.7 trillion gone. Don't forget, 900 billion of that $1.7 trillion is coming out of the Ministry of Education. So me hear people stuck on this this 700 billion. Don't forget the over 900 billion. What me say? Over, guys, me loving them. Me loving 700 people. Serati, them man around billion with it. Yeah, man, but I'm more missing from the education ministry. Don't tell me that can go on and such man and know about that. Oh, which part? Where? You talk about a micromanage dragon. Spitfire dragon we are talking about where have everything in them office and everything under control. No, you understand me? To him, everything is cool and nothing to see here. We are lose money everywhere. They just do whatever they want to do with taxpayers' money. Just give who they want to give work with taxpayers' money. Employ them, give them big job where they not qualify for. You used to wash pot, now you're big this, you're big that. Eh? Man, you used to wash pot, now you're big this, you're big that. They do anything they want to the country. Fire trucker sink Palm Bridge before hurricane. Fire trucker sink Palm Bridge before hurricane. Bridge collapse. Eh? Look here, Jamaica need more linemen. What we not have. It is alleged that the government don't have no contractor working with them because contractors are abide the government and not pay a bill. If such man was in America, he would have a bad credit. No, simple. If such man in the American have very bad credit, people. Thank you so much. Me gone, Panawania. Talk to you guys later. Yeah. As usual, I'm a student in a class. Make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If you're the first time on this platform, go ahead and subscribe. Keep it alive. Go over Facebook, go take a look. Jamaica don't need no liar than crook. Such man for step away. Such man must step out of office. Simple. Such man for step away. No, I'm serious. Such man must go on where I go. Leave the country alone, my brother. Not drag the country no more. It shows that the hurricane shows that you are disorganized and prepared. It exposes the system, a corrupt system, a lying system that not serve the people. It also exposes why the crime rate is so high, and that exposed to me. Because if you can't undertake what is going on right here, always if you're gonna stop crime, it'll show that you don't care, you're not busy with nothing. Many times look up on my platform and say Jamaica free fall, like Jamaica is allowed to drop on the ground, and man would be using foot to break the fall, brother. I'm making a drop on the ground, bro. And many times I come on my page and say Jamaica free fall. You like, you know, love the Jamaican people, bro. It's all about you and yours. You know, love the Jamaican people, bro. That just show me. It reveal, my brother. We spend the most. You reveal that you do not love the people because just before the election, you give them politicians $70 million to start, $70 million to start, $70 million to start. And when people needed your help, you give them $5 million to go clean drain. And now you don't give them. You don't give the politician them. You say you go give them before go clean drain before the hurricane. You did not give them. According to what I'm hearing in Parliament. You did not give them. So you promised them $5 million to clean drain, handle the poor people business. You did not give them. Hence so much flooding in Jamaica. You did not give them, bro. I know you promised them $5 more million. But before the election at $70 million. So what you doing? Spend most of taxpayers' money on yourself to keep yourself in the office? Such man, come here. You're spending most of taxpayers' money to keep yourself in the office. It's over $70 million to start to give 60-something parliamentarians. Right? Before the election, the last election. And now the storm tear up Jamaica people. And a $5 million you give the same man, they will give over $70 million to keep yourself in the office. So it shows Jamaica people say it's all about Uno. Uno time in the office, all the money I go to politician people. Look on $5 million and look on $70 million. $5 million. But 70 to keep themselves in the office. $5 million. Same thing with the pay raise for the teachers and civil servants. Look for the percentage who don't get in a raise. Look how much them give themselves. Look how much them give themselves 30% raise. Look what they give civil servant in Jamaica. The man take up $5 million promise, $5 million that they never deliver. But before the election, they talk about for the storm, you know, for the hurricane, you know, a $5 million, you know. And that's the value. But before the election, starting at $70 million. I'm going to hear no MP say them never get it. You want bet that was allocated and them get it. That $70 million wasn't to help the people. It's to buy themselves votes. Sit down in the office. So they say when money them spend for themselves. Never stone, you know. And what they lie there? Where they lie there? $5 million for poor people. The people of Jamaica would just come out of our wicked hurricane. $5 million. And they don't get it yet. They have to go to Parliament and a beg Prime Minister, please, beg you. Over $70 million to keep them in the office. Nits and beasts, them get teacher for the raise. Them take 300% raise. So tell me, them boy I take all of the money. All the money going to politicians and none going to the people. Them boy I take all of the money. Crooked leader. Andrew Ones, if you come down, you are a crooked leader, bro. You are corrupt, bro. There are facts out there, proving stuff out there, but Jamaica people don't go read. But even if they read in the business, if the man a corrupt man, Andrew's a liar also. Many lies out there. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much, must I say. I am Jamaican Carlos, my beautiful people. And I'm out.
Can't fool me again.
You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. COVID money, me say we eat the your little rat you. Use the youth, the money, waste and bust a man to statue. Say we like a catch you, but we got in a figure you. Take the spit of money, got long and say that is not you. One day the man above him, him a got a belt. Too much it in the kitchen, some a fly well like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% raise.
It burn me.
Garbage pile up the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption please.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out with each.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything and it is amplified around the country and around the world.
Some 60 odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.